these political donations and we, are understanding what the consequences are. But the reality is that the process in Lansing is pretty messed up. And again, I'm just being honest with you guys, I'm not sugarcoating it. The DEQ folks, they can't say this, but the reality is that the manufacturing community in Michigan has an immense role in that rule-setting process, and that has to do with their political contributions to other elected officials in our state, whether it's at the executive level or whether it's other state legislators. And so when the DEQ is trying to fight for doing the right thing, often what they're running up against is massive political contributions from the manufacturers who have a vested interest in making sure that those 300 items don't change their standard, because it will impact their operations. It'll force them to invest millions of dollars in cleaning up their operations. They don't want that. And so they block these things. This is part of the reason why we've been dragging this process has been dragged out. We haven't been dragging it out. We've been trying to push the process along, but part of the reason that it's being dragged out is because of those political contributions. It's because of those people that are getting involved in the process at these early stages, because they're being included in these different boards and committees that are making these decisions. And so they're at the table making these decisions. The people who have a vested interest in not having any changes are at the table making these decisions. That needs to change, and that's something that we're all very cognizant of and really looking into. So I appreciate the question. I actually didn't hear the question because I was out getting water, but I think it was a good question because I know you and you're a good person. You tend to ask good questions. So, but I think hopefully that helps to answer the latter part of your question there, that money does play a role in this. I don't think it plays a role here, but I think it plays a role in Lansing, especially with the majority party that's in control of Lansing and has been in control of Lansing for the last 8 years. I don't think it's a coincidence that 2013 was supposed to be the year that something happened and nothing happened. And so there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, and we need to bring to light the messed upness of this process because it is pretty messed up.